What's good, fam? It's Ascended Dreams bursting onto the scene with guidance to infinite love and access to positive energy. So what's going down with all my travelers, man? I typically don't make videos like this because I rarely feel qualified to make videos around tragedies that take place like this. But guys, something was pulling at my heartstrings. I had a feeling inside of my gut last night, man, that I had to get out here and create this video for those who need guided and informed around the situation that took place in regards to Travis Scott's Astroworld Festival. So if you didn't know and you just clicked on this video, man, a great tragedy took place a few nights ago at the Astroworld event. Many lost their lives, many people were injured and things of that nature. And I'm here to break down the spiritual reasons as to why. So in case you didn't know, guys, in case you didn't know, what took place a few nights ago was a demonic sacrifice. Okay, so let me start with a disclaimer by saying this video is not made for entertainment purposes. This video is made for educational purposes exclusively. So listen, man, if you clicked on this video and you a clout trout, man, just go ahead and click off because this is super serious, man. And I had to touch on it. So I want to start by saying first, my prayers and my condolences go out to the families of those who lost individuals to this event, man. It's just a terrible thing to think about, you know, your family or your friends going out and, you know, seeing the person they look up to the most and then in turn losing their lives, man. Terribly sad, and it's something I just couldn't imagine having gone through. So with that being said, prayers go out into the family, man. Let's get right off into the video, all right? So I'm going to be sharing a couple pictures with you guys on the screen here, just helping to break down what took place here at the Astroworld event. But listen, guys, we are at spiritual war right now. We are at a spiritual battle, and the Travis Scott event has reflected that back to us in the worst of ways, guys. So let's get right off into it, all right? So first, let's start off with the stage, guys. So listen, it's time to wake up and recognize what's taking place behind the scene. The stage that Travis Scott was on was symbolic for the underworld god, okay? The underworld god, Astaroth, okay? So for those of you who don't know what Astaroth is connected to the Duke of Hell, okay, the right-hand man to Lucifer, the right-hand man to Satan, okay? And the stage was symbolic for the portal that these spirits enter when they meet the Underlord, guys, okay? It's symbolic for the 4 worlds. If you don't believe me, man, go ahead and look it up. I'll share the pictures here. I'll leave a link to these links below. But listen, guys, this is real, okay? Satan and Lucifer was present at Travis Scott's performance, all right? And if you don't believe me, the proof is right here. Did you guys know that Travis Scott took the stage approximately 666 months and 6 days after the birth of the Church of Satan? Guys, the proof is here. They are toying with human beings collectively right now. They are toying with your own belief system. They are pitting your own beliefs against you, guys. A lot of you guys are saying, man, it wasn't a satanic ritual. It wasn't a demonic ritual. It's time to take off the rose-colored glasses and see it for exactly how it is, guys. So hear me out. Let's say, for example, that the Travis Scott event wasn't a satanic or a demonic ritual. Let's talk about the 10-year-old boy who was killed at this show. First of all, man, why is the Travis Scott show not going to be 21 and up? Like, they're going to make this show all ages when they know how violent and how crazy people get, how intoxicated, how out of their minds people get on these drugs when they go to these shows. And you're going to let 10-year-olds in? Listen, guys, this is a spiritual battle that we are in right now. We are at spiritual war. Like, we live in a world where you can't even go to a concert without fear of losing your life. And that's why I always say, be careful of who it is that you look up to, guys. The only person you should look up to is yourself and God. You should place God first. You should place no man before yourself, right? Because this is idolatry. This is idolatry taking place here on Earth plane, guys. People losing their lives just to support somebody that they look up to. Just to support somebody who really doesn't give 2 shits about them, guys. So listen, if you don't take anything away from this video, regardless of if it was a demonic ritual or if it was a satanic ritual or not, a 10-year-old kid has died, guys. A 10-year-old kid was bruised, stomped on, stepped over, and had complete disregard for his life. People had complete disregard for this 10-year-old kid's life, man. It's completely unacceptable. So at the very least, man, we're going to hold Travis Scott accountable for what took place at his event. Because listen, as an artist, I know one thing. If I'm performing and I see that there's ambulances sirens going off, man, cops in the middle of the crowd. I am going to stop my show to make sure that each person who showed up to my show is in good hands and being taken care of, man. Because that's what artistic expression is about. It's all the love that draws people in anyways, man. But what took place the other night? It was all fear. For example, when you entered the show, you walked through a golden head of Travis Scott. What did it say in the Bible? Those who worship the altar worship the golden bull, right? All of the proof is right here in front of us, guys. And whether you agree with me or not, it's time to recognize that we are at a spiritual battle. We are in the midst of a spiritual battle. And they are taking our lives strategically, guys, and playing with us in the media about it, right? Like, I'm sure you guys saw the fake apology that Travis Scott had to give on his channel, man, saying that he was going to help the families out who were affected. Listen, there is no helping a life that has been lost, family. There is no helping a life that has been lost. So I'm here to say this, guys. It's time to wake up to the spiritual battle that is taking place in our world right now. Travis Scott is not who he says he is. He is not who you think he is, right? These people are average, everyday people who get idolized. This is him sacrificing other beings for his own gain. Do you think Travis Scott really even cares about the people who attended his shows? He doesn't, guys. He doesn't, guys. And if you don't believe that this was a demonic ritual, just go look at some of the other videos, man, of other people saying they barely made it out alive. Like, I saw a video of a boyfriend and his girlfriend. He was recording the show, man. His girlfriend was getting pushed down, man. Dude's just trying to step over her, man. All to worship this one guy, a human being, y'all. It's just sad, man. It really is. People said it felt like a fight for their lives instead of the time of their lives, right? There was literal lettering. There was visual spelling. I will see you on the other side behind Travis Scott. Guys, quit playing, man. Satan is on the move right now and he is working double time to capture these souls, y'all. So listen, if you don't take anything away from this video, man, if you believe it was a ritual or not, I want you to recognize this. We are running out of time. And it's up to you today to tell somebody you love them, right? Because honestly, tomorrow is not promised, guys. It's like the media is kind of showing us that you can't go anywhere right now and be safe. You can't go anywhere and have protection in this world, in this new world order, in this totalitarian agenda that's taking place, y'all. We don't even have freedoms anymore. Not to mention, people were drugged at this event, guys. On top of all the people who have been dying, on top of all the people who were injured, cardiac arrest, seizures, things of that nature, people were getting drugged, y'all. This was strategic. This was planned, all right? This is something that has been in the works. Like, I'm going to put a picture of the flyer up just so you guys can see, man. The picture is of an all-seeing eye, which is symbolic for the Illuminati, pulling people's energies, pulling people's awareness into this portal, this vortex where people are falling and slipping into, guys. I mean, they are toying with human beings right now. And until we stand up and take back our power and call them out on the shit that they're doing, we are going to experience things like this here on Earth, guys. 2022 is going to be a crazy year, let me tell you. They are preparing us for what's to come in 2022. There's going to be more sacrifices. There's going to be more celebrity deaths. There's going to be more public tragedies and things of that nature taking place because this is how they funnel in our energy, guys. So listen, take off the rose-colored glasses, man. Throw up a prayer to the families who are affected. Tell somebody you love them today, man, because ultimately tomorrow is not promised. And honestly, let's do whatever it takes to get this man Travis Scott canceled, bro. It's Ascended Dreams signing out. The word is love, y'all. Stay up.